Hello and welcome back to not No Man's Sky? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Now since we last played this video game, so long ago, oh, wow, he's got a really good set of trades already. He's good. Ah no, you gotta buy that one though. I suppose these will be fine, only him has it. Oh, we have to rename one of these guys. I have no idea how to spell this thing, but hey, we have many new updates this game. It's been updated so many times. But yes, it's been updated many times, and we now have new everything really. I mean, lots of new everything. Yes, but I've been given a name suggestion, so I'm going to use it. I have to find out how to spell it. There you go. It'll be called Xerox. And we have the Doomed. Mark. Question mark. Oh, can't do question marks. Damn it. Quick, I'll say the Doomed 90, because Mark 90, because I don't remember what the mark number is. Let's go! Oh, we got the... But no, the game's been updated so many times. Large asteroid in full control of a crew of 3 duplicates. I can't recall how I got here, but our resources are scarce. I'm going to find answers. I'll need the help of my duplicates to survive. Wow. Let's see what we got. Get go. I'm gonna pause this so we don't run out of stuff or time. Whew, wow, we have I don't know if this is a good zone or a bad one. We got stuff. I mean, when it comes to water, yeah, got there easy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. That there. Metals above us. It doesn't leave much room for expansion, however, because all that O2 is, well, it's right. All that water's right here, and I can't expand down. I like having the water below me, but at the same time, I like having the water to the side of me a bit, and nothing below me too much, not a lot below me, because then I can put like waste pipe systems down here, so it all flows downwards, while the water stays here, separated from it. Yeah, we're going to have to think very carefully about how we do stuff. First things first, let's dig out this lot. And this lot here. Which will then let us access other stuff. Also, we have new stuff. Heat up... no. Automation. Effortlessly transport solid shipping. And rocketry. Yep, they put rockets in the game. Along with everything else, to be honest. Go. So I zoomed out there to see more things. Yep, there's stuff now. I want that way and that. Well, that's the time we're going to do here. Let's see, where's the cancel button? Yes? The stone, which is jelly up in his top, so that's good. Get out of the hole! Now I've got this in survival mode. Apparently there's a mode called Easy. Easy living mode, and it's just lets you run rampant. Big stuff. Quite cool. Plumbing. Outhouse is very important. It's a priority build, an outhouse. That's why I put it all the way over there. Yeah, we're going to dig out that lot. But now we have the room system, which is nice. It's got credits now as an actual option. Maybe this time I'm gonna find oil. I mean, I didn't find oil last 3 times I've played this after getting oil. Oh, Draco. You like going around here? Unreachable. You're happy. Not sure what you actually produce or what you do, so. That's not a fun thing. Come on the outside, look at that. It's growing. But the stuff grows in carbon dioxide, so it's fine. Oh, look, meat. Come back. You guys are not being helpful, you know that? It's like, wait, you're prioritizing this stuff over attacking that stuff. Him. Good, nice of doing that. Well, you're very good, aren't you? You just killed him on your own, Xerox. Well done to you. I don't go nowhere. I don't go nowhere with him. Unless I wanna. But I want the back to outhouse here so that when they eat him. I've had this before, I've had the middle outhouse, so it's just. It's not ended well. I'd love to drain that into that. I'd love to drain that into that, but. Fertilizer. Buried object. There's so much in this location. A puff which creates slime. Star map. Holy. Ice planet. Organic mass. I don't have anything else. Okay. That's not that thing. Power. Yeah, I know it's unstable. I thought draining down to here, so that's fine. What do you think you can do? Oh, seriously. Well, that's not bad enough first thing to get in the first day, so. Alright. Mealwood seeds. I ain't got harvest plantation yet, so. If we make a bathroom. Actually, do we have the options of beds yet? Not sure. We do, right. Oh, man. A food source. Well, I would love to get a food source up and running. We haven't got that developed yet. Not that, because that'll become a bathroom. And they can move that and they can run it down. I want O2, we want oxygen, and that's an important step. Cool. What is that? Slime one. Oh, I should get this one. Contracted via air inhalation. Lethal without medical care, difficult experience coughing and shortness of breath. 10 to 100, pressure range 0 to. Multiplies in slime, polluted oxygen, inhabitable, inhibited by gas, killed by solid, oxygen liquid, disinfection, bleach, stone chloride. Cool, so killed by oxygen. So if you make an oxygen-rich zone, it will actually kill off slime lung. I didn't realize. I thought you had to like touch it. I didn't realize you could just walk. You had to inhale it. Well, that's handy. Not very handy, but still handy. Since my initial thing was that we were going to get buggered up by the fact it's slime lung. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now we need a door. I need a door. Need the mesh door so it'll allow O2 to go in and out. I didn't realize that was too high up. Yeah, we're on metal. So, no, we're gonna have to... Downtime! Nope, we'll go to that one. I want a job, please. Yeah, I want a job. Pleasant chit chat. That's actually a new feature. I've never seen them actually sit there and talk to each other. Going to use toilet. You walk very slowly. I don't know. No, I can speed up. Now, one of the floors I do like a lot are the mesh floors that allow you to allow O2 gas to move through. Come on. Yeah, that's everything down, dude. You saw back. Oh yeah, I saw back because none of you built the bloody beds. What am I prioritizing? Wow. That's less of a priority. This priority. Happy! Alright! Bedtime! Look at beds! Cool! Alright, yeah! I'm happy. Oh, yeah, I'm happy too. Let's make a bed. Oh, this is going... I don't care. I'm making ladders. I like ladders. I think ladders are great, don't you? Where are you? Oh, he's going to get food. That is new animations I've never seen before, which is fun. Fun little animations. Now this, if I've got the rooms thing, oh like, missing a wash station. That's okay, I haven't got any water for said wash station yet. Yep, it's a wash station. That is a barracks. It automatically becomes a barracks because we have got cots. As long as you have beds and within a certain size of tiles, that is more than enough to be classified as a barracks, which means they will have morale boosting. Has a good effect. Because there's a wall here, I don't have to worry about this water going through my base. Boom, boom, boom. Little muckroot. You walk around very, very slow, you know that? Morale 101. So 1. Right, in here I'm going to start building things like power stations. Hold on, no, cancel that. I'm not going to faff for that in shit. I haven't sorted this out properly. Good critters. Nice. Shine bug. I don't know how to... Unreachable dig. Why is that unreachable dig? Resources. Oh, you're not going after the copper, are you? He is. It's the slow and steady. Now, if I want this water tapped, I'm going to have to dig down. Power rooms tend not to have anything one would classify as. Hey, I have to look at the ladder. In time, this shine bug is doing a fantastic job of making all these minerals grow. Now, what I'd love to do is separate this from any form of external connection, so the power literally goes into a battery and out a battery, and only out of a battery. So in out of battery only. Problem is, by connecting it to that, you then connect it to the rest of the system, and that is annoying. I need more metal. Boop. Boop, boop. I can build a few power cells down here, that would be nice. I'm going to have to be able to dig upwards to tap into the that's good that way. That's got no power so far, but I've got the O2 blocks generating a lot of oxygen. So I'll keep a base sort of functional for now. Good. I can actually change this material from that to something else when I actually get a hand on it. Doing so changes the decorum value of the thing and makes it easy so you can get more decorum for certain things. Well, he is digging down there for the simple purpose of getting me a pitch pump. Don't worry, they'll become reachable soon enough. That's why he's digging down. I mean, that means I get the water. Water. Skill increase. Excellent. Ah, you increase skill. Good for you, Catalina. I really want to go down and get that all the way down there. Downtime. Okay, but first go to the toilet. I guess I'll play food for a while. Got 22 things, and we only got 22 calories available. The food's not gonna be nice, but you know, better than eating nothing. Pleasant chit chat. Head to bed. Now, so back to you guys. Dude, if you don't hurry up, you're not gonna get to bed. You're so slow. Thankfully, you got bed, so you'll get your power thing back, because all the O2, nasty CO2, is dropping down elsewhere in the base. Yeah, it just decontaminates him. No saw back this time. Because you got a good night's sleep. And a nice bed. And that's important. Work! Work all day, work all night. Happy hard work, lots of fun. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. Diddly doy, diddly doy, 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 up, doy up, doy up, doy up, doy up. Work all day, work on. Well, actually, don't work all night. It's I don't have a night shift. Now that one should be good into the conclusion of the game, wouldn't it? A daytime, nighttime sequence. That would be really weird, because then you'd have a daytime and nighttime, so they could cycle between a night shift and a day shift. Everything can fit in there. Whack it in there. Now, so far I've been running on these things to keep my O2 up. she's good. She digs out faster. You know what? But still, if I can get to the mealworms, the mealwood, I can get that. Furniture-wise, we haven't got the requirements for a science station. We need more metal for that. Yeah. How much more metal are we actually? There you go, 141 kilos of it. They're gonna take all of it. Barely believable. That's okay, we don't actually need anyone to breathe down here. If that's capped off, I don't even care. You know, if you cap off your battery location, I don't even care about that, or a non-breathable door. Makes little difference to me because, you know, they are not breathable locations. So technically, if I dig across here like this, this slot becomes accessible and they can finish the room off. Tail for this side. Enable auto harvest. Just dig a little more here. Bristle blossom requires illumination, which makes them incredibly hard to grow. I mean, don't get me wrong, bristle blossom when it grows is fantastic. It produces more. Oh look, an egg. So, bristle blossom when it's fully matured is fantastic for food production. I mean, the stuff is great. We have like over, how much have we got? 7.1 tons of it. Yay, good for you. But no, bristle blossom, when it's fully grown, is great. The stuff is fantastic for what it's used for, and that for food production. It's fantastic. It offers the highest calorie count ever. Yay! And I think it's got plus 1 appreciation. But no, bristle blossom when it's grown, it is great. It does, food-wise, it's fantastic. It does so much. You get a humongous food dump off it. 600 calories to take out calories of rations here. Please go pick it up. Oh look, food. Why is only one person going to fight it? You got like wounds. How's your HP? You only have 84 health. If you die, Xerox, it's your own fault. It died in the ground to escape. Grimy, hungry, no job. They can jump short gaps like that. That's not a problem. And we can build a new dude. It's a little problematic because I don't have enough things for new dude. Well, actually, if I cancel that there, then we stick a ladder in. Yeah. And this base just became multi-leveled. Multi-storage. I think you'll find that that's illegal. It's legal. Technically put a cot there. dig out this lot. All that sand's gonna come tumbling down anyway. Yeah, the food. Priority 9. Hey. Oh. I'm not getting. Oh, get that sucker filled with food. Food is important to you guys. Hey, 1,000 grams of meal ice. A lot of points. You get. Meal time. And I think the thing is that if later on when you build a communal spot for them to eat, is where you set. At the moment, they're just eating from the ration box because that's what's available. You can't get out, can you? Because you're stuck in there. Just mealtime. Do I have to prioritize this for you? One point. Stop doing that. Dig those out. You can't get there unless you dig it out. See, you guys would go to the toilet and got your mealtime, happily, if you had been a little smarter. And dug out your damn hole. Now, you're gonna run the risk of not finish your things, because you didn't go to the... He's set to a sleep cycle, so he's has no choice, he's got to sleep in. Unentomb this, then you can use it again. Let's see if we got anything decent. Biohazardous. Okay. Caregiver. Healing touch, kindness +3, bomb the stomach, narcotic, noodle arms, grease monkey. Loves tinkering. Interest rat. He gets destructive when he's stressed, but that's thing. What have you? I need a little bit more food now, but you know, we got another dude now to do, you know, stuff. To pick up, to grab stuff. I did all this, just up there, just so I can build a science station. But to get that up and running, I need to get my powers up and running. I could put that there, which would minimize the amount of power cable requirements. And we have got someone now who is good at tinkering. We do have a good tinkerer now. And, you know, maybe we can actually have someone who can work stuff. Or moves faster. You know, slightly less sloth-paced. Like you, Xerox. Anything that increases your damn movement speed would be fantastic. I mean, you're a sloth. You're like a guaranteed sloth master. I'm not even sure my stream's working because the things are not doing what it's supposed to be doing. I could have sworn I told this thing to go online. Great. Am I really talking to myself all this time? Good thing I got a recording. I'm recording at the same time. Hooray! I've been sat here for 44 minutes talking to myself. Because my stream was not live. Yay. And then it turns out that I wasn't even talking about recording this, and there's stupidity for some stupid reason it wasn't recording. That'll be fun to learn. Anyway, we got stuff, we got motion. I'm gonna say hi, because I probably haven't said hi yet. This is the thing that those professional YouTuber guys usually harp on about. Now, I'm going to run out of O2 shortly, because I'm running out of O2 blocks. That's fine. The reason why I'm building things down here is because it pushes the air up. Air travels up. So with that built down here, then we have got a case of things, air's now being able to push up. Let's see. Basic farming. Yes. We want this, we want this, we want this. Oh god, we want this. That's great. Meal preparation, that's the next tab over. But first thing we want is farming. Because that will give us so much use. We'll get better batteries later. But yeah, I wonder if it turns power on and off. Now that would be interesting. If I can put that and then have them switching the power on to things like this research station, that'd be useful. Because then I could cut off power when it's not needed. These things have a low capacity. No food being put down here, so that's fine. When I get my ranch up and running and food production up and running, I will put a wash station next to the only way in or out of the food production zone. That way, lubricants can only transmit water, cannot bring food poisoning into the production zone. Which is handy. A good thing too, because it stops them. Now I wonder if you can clear out diseases out of water. That's a good question here. Disease, polluted, slime, polluted, bleach. Oh, it's still on the same thing, flame. Back diseases. Food poisoning. How do I survive in the dirt, genetic ooze, inhibited by polluted oxygen, liquid killed by gas. Disaffected by solid, bleached stone, chlorine, and pickled. I wonder if I can get rid of... There's gotta be a way of getting rid of food poisoning from the stuff. Put them there. When he gets research up and running, and we have researched our novice farms, we'll start building a farming zone. And we're putting those mealwood seeds to use. Making mealwood. Mealwood is not very appetizing. You're a tinkerer. You're fantastic at manual. Nikolai, you're fantastic at it. I got an O2 production system, max gas pressure, so he's going to literally just keep topping the O2 up. This is great. These stones will, even if you haven't discovered them, these stones will run out of O2 everywhere. Now apparently you can dig towards the surface, and there's now stars up here somewhere. I say somewhere because I've never been anywhere near it. Put water, algae, got slime along there, but you can destroy it. This is a ton of metal. I mean more metal than I've ever needed or used in one go. That's fantastic. Pleasant chit chat. Keeps the social up, which is nice. I like the fact they got chit chat now. They can actually talk to each other. How are you doing on that research? Now, I like digging and prepping for future stuff, and yeah, in the future, we're going to have to dig higher. Put a blossom there, but it's not going to grow anytime soon. Let's find my meat. Badgers are fine. Yeah, see, because you haven't blocked yourself in this time, you can sit here, have food, and chit chat. And when I get you a nice accommodations, what you want to find? There's more visits. I should have built a compost heap. No, microbe musher. Okay, looks like we'll be making the food processing center sooner than later, rather than later. Right, I'm gonna have to move the wires across. And what I don't want is to have the water anywhere near where my farm is, because I've had this happen to me several times. This farm comes in, it hits the thing, and it destroys my entire crop. So if I have farms up here, food making stuff here, with a water basin there to get food in and out. Food, micro musher. For sanitation, wash basin right there. So if you want to get to the food, you gotta wash your hands. Stress is still good, which is fantastic. You're still researching that. Freezer is remaining. You're fine for usage. Otherwise, it gives you plus 11 decorum. No piping. Nice 8 decorum around it. However, that's fine though, because it's a toilet. I don't much care for the toilet as the decorum. It's not what I'm there for. It's all it does its job. Call that. Then a pleasant chat on the way through. That's a good calm down anyway. That's what I do. See, if you're done smart, you cleared out the sandstone first, and then you clear out the sandstone. There's more algae. Gonna attack on him. I don't have the research for making animals friendly. Alright, that's there. So I've got to run the power cable. Combat. Grrr. Well, any power ain't gonna be a bit useless. Now these without fertilization or domestication, free life cycles if you domesticate it. This meat's been delivered. Now all that CO2 is going to come down. That's fine because it can keep drops down here. Now I'd love to have just do a channel like that, and breach here, and all this water would go from here to here. But you know, can't get everything. Excellent. You are doing good. You take forever to go anywhere. Yeah, but chit on the bottom though. Excellent. Get that built. These are all useful things that once built will make our lives a lot easier. If I were to hide these wires completely, I'd have taken them back here, and not this bit. This is essentially one of these turbines and the two cooler batteries can power a lot of things for a long time. Now I'd like to get the switch so I can cut power on and off to certain areas. Nice loaf. Quality is terrible. However, it is fantastic for what we want. We offer that to you, that God, with that power. I do have my loaf in here. That goes down the way. All that O2 generating still is gone by this bit here. It'll take forever his oxygen to come out, which is why he's pumping O2 up. Which keeps this stuff very breathable, because all the O2 is going up and all the CO2 is going down. Oh wow. They've both come to harvest. Well, kind of expected that to happen, to be honest. Can I make it of stone this time without anything else? No. Minus 10 decorum, honestly. But in terms of usefulness, it's one of the most useful things going. Now I roughly foot out that about 4 or 5 rice plants will generate enough meal rice to sustain several clones at a time. Please get out of there before you die. Yeah, nice. Copper ore. Is it like an option to make them out more than just copper ore? I love how all of us went, yeah! He just went, yeah, and played with the little bug. That's nice. Wild shine bug, I'm happy. This stuff is terrible, but what it's producing will keep everyone happy because it's 0, which is an improvement over the -1 they're eating. I can tell they make mush bars. I had berry sludge to be happy as hell because, you know, plus 3. This one has a lot. This one's 4,000 calories a shot. This one is grizzly as chufties and not good. So it's called diarrhea. Oh man, we're near the end of the cycle. And the food, this thing is half produced. Yeah, we got several things now. You can make an algae terrarium which eats carbon dioxide. It's great if I was to say, yeah, out of service. Deconstruct that. Put a door there in the morning, and we shall get things up and running. Or should I say we'll get a bathroom up and running a bit more? Come on. You got jobs to do. If you want to get that toilet up and running again, you're going to have to empty it out and make it. Refinement compost. Ah, but I need the toilet. Well, cleaning it out, alright? How far are you doing that anyway? Oh, for love. No! Clean that up before someone else goes to the toilet. You dump polluted water in it. Now you're gonna potentially get food poisoning. Great. I've got food poisoning, poison and polluted water in my main water supply. This is why I build 2 latrines, just realised that. You always have 2 outhouses so that if one goes down, the other will still want to function. Oh, that's great, now I've got poison springs. Look at a fish! Pachu! Paku! A fish! Huh. Why do you keep taking bits off? Get that rice loaf out of there and in the blinking bin so that you can, you know, it's food. You doilums. Barely breathable gas. No, that makes sense. There's enough, you know. Barely breathable. Well, let's try and push air up. This is sucking air down. This is sucking carbon dioxide down. I think Altarians have a much better decorum. Nope, minus 10. Minus 9. Wow, they actually have less than the other guys. There you go. Suck in that O2, and because you've got 10% see when boosting direct light, so if one of that light bug's nearby, every time that light bug goes near him, it'll boost his thing up. We are now we have got no meal lights available, I don't think. Yep, they only used all the meal lights up. And now, which will take to be used turn. There you go. Good point. That's why there's a little thing there. Right, now that we have that built, we can build the farms here. 6, 7, 8, 10. Well, 10 of them do a very good job of. Woods. Right, I won't bother putting briar plants in until I can get blossom seeds in, until I can get a stable production of light. If I get light supply stable and such, then I can start. I'll put the blossoms in, and they'll produce way more food. The other thing you also got to worry about the fact that the things are very, very picky about their temperature. Of all the things I produce, they're the ones I find with the most annoying requirements of any plant going. They have a ridiculous requirement when it comes to such. Let's fertilize it. Nope, can't keep going. Alright, at least you need dirt. I haven't picked up fertilizer. No, that's just dirt. filtration medium. I could have sworn I picked up some. Oh. Might build a thing here and then go dig. And I'll dig these out so I can get this fertilizer. Regardless, you guys are growing. You're growing, and that's a good thing, because you're going to provide me lots of food. Micro requirements, free cycles for per life in a life cycle. Well, the Planetarium's doing what it can to generate more O2. And he doesn't, care about pressurization. So he'll suck up CO2 and spit out O2. A good thing. You guys, mostly grown, which is a little annoying. Could you get an air bug around here to... Yeah, to kind of finish off the growth cycle so I could, harvest these things. And if I can harvest them, I can get a lot more food out of them. Because you're awkward little buggers to grow. Right, plumbing is useful. Liquid pump is very handy for drawing things. Ventilation is good for drawing gases in. Decorum, though, could be very handy for making them the place look a little more pleasant and keeping them brains up. We're going sequence, we'll do that. I had fun while I was there. Thing is, I can't get poison from this guy going through here because the sanitary station might knock us out before I can get there. No problem, I got food poison down here, which isn't really growing that fast actually. That's socializing. He's so slow getting anywhere that he's doesn't have time to go anywhere. Let's go on the outside, but it's all filtering down. See, I like putting algitariums around because boop, boom. Now I've got these two, I can compensate. I'll take longer for things. There's a lot of carbon dioxide down there, actually. You know what? I'm going to put another algitarium in here to suck up any CO2 coming from this direction. Now, see, when you get hydrogen, and unfortunately the game doesn't do hydrogen producing water, which is a little annoying. At least I don't think it does. See, it's been a while since I played the game, so for all I know they could have made it so hydrogen now produce. When you burn hydrogen you get water. This stuff looks cool, I don't even know what that is. That's a chlorine gas vent. I don't even know that stuff will do. We're already. Ba-boom. Oh, there's more food down here I can get my hands on. we're gonna dig down. Punch her down into here. Why? Because we got mealwood here. And more O2 that we can siphon up into the base. What do we even snack with? I'm not sure what I can do with them when I capture them. I've never got that far. My colony usually dies because some horrible disease sweeps through it and destroys it all. Or stuff explodes. That's generally what happens to my colonies. I'm not sure I built that bit, to be honest. These don't care. So their life cycle for being additional domestic growth is 3 cycles. That means on the 4th day it should be fully mature. Well, wild growth is 12 cycles. Domestic growth is 3 cycles. So this should all start appearing like by week 10, by day 10. It's doing its best, just sucking up, consuming 333 milligrams of carbon dioxide per second. Whee! I'm generally trying to siphon off all the CO2 I can get my hands on. I'm very tempted to cut that off, so you can break that, so you can get rid of that, so you can cycle those two straight up. Yeah, well, actually. Boom. This is granite. But by doing this, I can force the CO2 down. And it's not near the sleeping quarters, so it'll stay away from there. Look at all this mealwood! Oh no, it's Xerox. With all the speed of a slow slug. Thankfully, you're nuts. Nikolai is not slow and he's fantastically fast, which is good. If we wait on Xerox for everything, we'll be blinking here all year. Now, see, that O2, CO2 is going to go down. This will absorb as much of it as it can get. Okay, it's consuming 300 grams a second here. And all the fresh nice O2 is going up. So yep, these will be ready by cycle. Another cycle later, it's probably cycle 11. That's fine if it's staggered production, that's fine. I'd love it actually if I have at least one plant, at least 2 plants harvesting a day, because that puts us at about 600 calories worth a day. Switch. Turn power on and off. I'm not sure. I'll cancel that for now. I have no idea what that does. See, let's go 200. Yeah, I think because these drain so much. Yeah, it's draining like a lot. So how do I get the power to go into it? Do I like deconstruct the power cables? Let's power cable mode. Gems. Power. Power wires. Signal to report ready. Oh sweet, I know what about doing that. Power wasted. There you go. Alright, we're gonna try removing that stuff. The dog will really low, which means they don't sleep. That's the one you use in case of emergencies where you really have to. The lights were off on the floor. Anyway, when you finish doing that, yeah, you're having a nice conversation still. Put that away. We'll cut that off, and we'll try putting on lights or switch. Wow, I don't have metal. Moving on this stuff then. Now with the big batteries, each one of these big batteries stores way more than these guys. And tiny batteries, I think the maximum storage you can get is... There should be some... They actually tell you what the maximum storage these things are. See, this is stores a bit of power. Yay! See, this has got carbon dioxide flooding down this way, but this is draining it out. This hopefully is draining it out decently enough. Keeping O2 sort of there because it's draining out CO2 as fast as it can. Essentially, so long as people are not there, it's drinking up a lot of CO2 as it can. So it should drain the O2 out of the CO2 out of this place. If I had the thing to add the gas tiles, I could put a gas tile here and have the thing push up O2 this way. But I don't. Right, so let's got that switch there. Not wire there. Come on, press the button. I would just like one of you guys over there, because you have fantastic free light bulbs. Regardless, this is... I've not even gotten that one. Woohoo! So he still has more power than these things. Are they seriously waiting on that guy to get there with the... They are, aren't they? They're waiting. It's ridiculous how long it takes sometimes to get there. He's a nerd because there's not enough... There's too much pressure there. Okay, switch off. So he's got no power. Technically, if I turn that off, as cut a switch there and turn that off, junction off afterwards, it would allow. This would just be storing all the power in one go. There would be no output of power. Okay, so one thing I will get my hands on is polluted water after I get the filtration effect up and running. We are not exploring very fast, but let's say that I am being slow because I'm not sure what I'm doing. So, however, we do need a little metal. So here. That little light bulb won't loving the shining and hanging around or what, isn't it? Go over here. How happy you're staying there though? You stay there means you get plus 260 column out of it. So when I want to, I can do research. Advanced research would be good, plumbing would be good. That will allow me to create jobs, which is good because the more jobs, when you get jobs, people get specialised in their field. That's a good thing. Some more food. I'm just literally waiting on these guys to finish growing. Yay, lost a couple of... He's got no power, but that's fine because at the moment we don't need power up here. It is a non-essential object right now. I mean, this will drain very, very little power. So my system should be completely fine right now because there's no power. And I think that's half the problem I need. Now, circuitry would be fantastic. I have no idea what circuitry does either. Automation. Little buildings to automate little gates. Wire bridge, signal switch. Run through tiles. I don't know what they even do. Yep, things in idle right now because there's nothing to do. Downtime. Well, these will hopefully grow next cycle because that's 74%. And this only does very, very little, so it keeps going inert, so it doesn't produce much. He's draining all the CO2 he can get his hands on, and he's got a lot of it. Barely breathable. Well, it's draining as much as it can. Now, when you get the much better O2 filtration systems up and running, you can start producing O2 like the dickens. Technically, you can put an air pump in the room, and you're going to get a load of CO2, and have another air pump in the same. Essentially, you can put like 5 or 6 Algerians in one room, and just like pump CO2 into that room specifically, for the sheer purpose of giving it plenty of CO2. And these things don't drain kind of like 40 watts compared to their pitiful amount. Take up 2 tile space though, so these should be near their blossoming stage. They should be on the end of their life cycle. Which is good. Now I'm not going fast forward yet because I don't want to rush too much. I'll turn on. When these start sprouting, they produce 600 apiece. Thank you. I don't know why I wasn't clicking on before, but we've got 7 tons of water still. A couple of tons up here, and I'd love to just like dig a channel straight down for it. But I do it too soon, and the water will only flow up, flow out, and disappear. Down here, which is not good to me. I need it to be up here. When you get water filtration up and running, you can then start tapping all this polluted water that's about, and a lot of it. You can start tapping that like the dickens, and having tons of water. Come on, bristle. Barely believable. But this is a lot of copper. I mean, there's a ton of metal here. Igneous rock. Hard to dig through. Yeah, lots of stuff happening. Let's hit fast forward because there's not a lot that's going on. I should really future proof for another duplicate. There you go. That's enough for 6 duplicates. You can now have 6 duplicates in here. Even at high speed, you don't move fast. Do that, and it allows them access to this top row. Need an apprentice miner, so I need to research the dig thing. How come everyone else is like moving fast and you're, even at this speed, still don't move fast? Everyone's like going, and you're like, see, that's making a dent in the CO2 around it. Excellent. That means I can now have a water cooler. Cool. But more importantly, now that. And if I'm going to put my research stuff over here, I might as well have all my research stuff over this side. Yes. They are sprouting. Turn that bad boy back on. Turn that sucker on. We got cooking to do. That's a good point here. What's the priorities? Pause. Okay, who's good at blinking cooking? You're not very good at cooking at all. Very low priority. You don't cook. It's a bit dangerous, but if you set the things that they are good at doing to high, like that, a higher priority means they'll more likely do it first. Nicola's very good at research. And operating, that's what he's good at. Ranching too, but I haven't got one. Xerox is good at research. Slow as molasses, but he's good at research. Not a lot of people are good at digging, to be honest. You are decent at digging, though. Build and dig. Supply, storage, supplies. These guys have high skills. You are good at art, so you'll prioritize art. You are less good at art. So these guys should now run and do their priority. They will do their priority, something they are good at. Now, the one of Nicola's very good at. Where's Devon? Devon's going to get his food. Get the oh, cool. See that high five. Put you at highest priority. Excellent, you should now have I'm pretty certain you have plenty of stuff. I think they just gave you stuff. Devin, where are you going? Devin, cook. That's what I makes Devin a cook. Devin has the highest cook skill. Why is he not cooking? Hey, I got downtime now. I got food. Job. jobs. I've had tier 1. +2. +40 morale expectation. Because morale is too low for the expectation job, so they will suffer stress. Qualified for the sous chef position. But Devon's got the best cooking skill. Okay, that's what we're going there. Apprentice miner should be a few people good at this one. Xerox unfortunately has a high skill on this. Gopher. Supply. She loves it apparently. Knowingly she also has a... I can't have it in 2 jobs, she can only have 1 job. I want someone to go do this. Be a sous chef. And plus I can make us furniture. Improve duplicate morale. Slow heating. Let me get a water cooler for the next cycle. Anyway, I got food now that can be grown. Water cooler there, they'll chat. They'll have somewhere to be nicey with each other, and they'll have... These are new things that I didn't even know existed, so these are new features. Decorums as well. Look at the guy with the hats and guys. While that, let's turn that off for now. Excellent, Devon is doing his job. He's making food. Xerox is moving at his usual speed, which means nothing's going to be done for about an hour. Well, why isn't this building finished construction yet? Oh, you see, I've got to... It takes a while for me to get anywhere, you know, and I've got to be very careful with my movement. I'm sure you're doing. She's decontaminating stuff. He's going for what stuff? Wash basin, in and out of food location. Yep, picked up the 2 nice loaves. Into the food box. Nicely done. Quick wash your hands before you go to the food. I'm going to apprentice miner. It's annoyingly slow. You have a fantastic mining skill, which is a little annoying. You can't have any higher. You got supply. supply and storage. Power. He's a miner. Yarr. And his job is to mine things very carefully. He's very good at that. That is what he does. That is his job. He's also the only guy who can cut through granite. I believe this. The granite offers 20% extra decorum and overheat temperature plus 15 degrees. It's fun. I mean, pop up. We may have other things later. As you discover more stuff, you can make more. You can change things. Plus side, we have more better food. Oh man, I was hoping you'd grow. Go for go. Alright, I should see about doing other things. Now, if I do something silly like dig that out and make a pit, it'd be better if I dug from down here and got this set up so that when it's time I can breach, dump the water down here, it'll fill this up with more water and I'll have several more tons of water to work with. I'll probably turn this back on. The guy whose job it is not doing that, which is stupid. We'll get plumbing research, then we'll do ventilation and interior decorum. When they get this interior decorum, we will move some of the plants around and start boosting the niceness of our location. I don't want to put another duplicate in just yet, because if I don't keep a stable enough food supply going, it gets bad. You know, I've got poisonous, polluted oxygen in here. On downtime, we've got a water cooler now, so we can sit and chit chat. I've been through this on a horse with no name. For wastewater, I'd like to dump it down a pit nearby. It might be an idea to dump all that water down here. So for that, I'm going to dig out. Then I'll breach, let that dump there. That's done that way. I'll then dig out a pit so I can start dumping all the polluted water down it. Eventually, I'll build a bigger thing with. Once it's set up properly, I'll be able to dig it. If only Devon was faster. If only Xerox here was faster. Athletics -5. Light one's going -3, so -50% run speed. Well, eventually you'll get actually normal run speed. You just eat my flipping. I've got a high priority on that. Combat's not very high. However, when you're doing the ground like that, I can kill you. He'll jump out at night and eat stuff. But eventually, when he gets some more athleticism and he gets a wound healed, he'll move faster. So that's what's the problem right now, is the fact he doesn't have any athletics, which means he's pretty much slower than a blinking sloth. Okay, well he's set there. Devon? Thank you, Devon. Morale has improved. And that is good. Better morale. Need water, some more water for the outside of recreation room. Yay! I'll do some basic things to begin with, but his priority will be cooking. And these are all harvest ready now, so die. That's another 1,000 points of food. We're doing pretty good on food-wise. We are fantastically banging this food out. Now, annoyingly, I can't get athleticism from running around the wheel, which I don't understand because I'm running around the bloody wheel. But you know, hey, we'll get there. We'll get stuff. We'll get our rations sorted. I got a sous chef, so that's great. I got these guys generating lots of food. It would be nice if you grew. The battery produces so much power, it's ridiculous. I just destroy these two because there's no point. That's because the chef isn't available. Yay! So you're done with that, dude. It's the chef wants it back. But yeah, we got liquid pumps up and running. There's ventilation. Oh. Swap positions, that's right. You research. You cook. You have the highest cook skill. So you produce things 20% faster. Actually, I only got cook skill 2, but now you got cook skill 4 because you got the stew skill. And as you train in your art of being a sous chef, I'm not sure how it actually does that. Own their own personal computer so they can start a blog full of pictures of toast. Okay. else? Actually, check on the jobs. Yeah. What are you doing in your job? You got 2% training on your job. Yeah. You keep producing, delivering food. All the food you can get. The slowest guy ever is going after the hatch. On the flip side, however, because he's producing so much food, we are gonna have an absolute ton of it. Like I said, 6 of these. You get enough of these growing, and you design, and you make certain they don't all hatch at the same time. You can get a lot of stuff. Oh, he's dead. Right, speed up. I can't reach those because you're not able to reach that high. I might actually cancel that. That there, so it's easier. You get athleticism built up, that'd be fantastic, because then you can, move fast. Hooray! Growth research done. We've been complaining about my alternate auto generation for ages. Dig. Right. Gotta freeze him again. Downtime. Well, both sides, you're actually close, so you can go to stuff like this. Well, not that close. Hey. Come on, Xerox, this week, you're gonna get to the damn thing. Bed before your shift end begins. I'm not even sure that's a... I know I don't have a door that stops them from getting in. Doors you wait up for later allow it to... Medbed. And look at this O2 problem over here. And I've got polluted O2. Right. We've got more mealwood here that he's harvesting. Research wise, we got ventilation up, so we need to be a decorator. Which will give us lamps. Now these things, apparently, if under sunlight, that's right, once you get, now technically I could try growing some briar patch things higher up. If I can grow them at all, their growth, even if I only get like 2 or 4 of them going, their growth cycle alone will produce more food than these mush bars ever could. I mean, their thing is that their brittle berries are worth 1,600. A mush bar, a rice loaf I should say, only produces stress, just Devon stressed. Nice loaves produce a lot less. Gather them. Be happier. You're in a nicer spot. Just get rid of all this damn carbon dioxide would be great. There you go. Food delivery. Unfortunately, we need more. You're going nicer, which is good. Scratch that. Oh, there's another one ready to harvest. The muckroot there was very hard to get to. I could possibly build a ladder up higher. We are eventually going to tunnel our way straight up to the surface. But apparently even more cool things waiting for us. Okay, he's running, which is fine, so he does a little dribble running. See, my general plan is to start pumping polluted water into like a basin around here. If that doesn't work, that's bleach. And that's dangerous in itself, because I don't really want to breach and flood my own guys. What I could have with these guys ages ago. Now thankfully this is going to go like that and fill this. Go on upside up here, mate. Let's eat. Don't get too cold, dude. Yep, there you go, go, run. Ooh, yep, yeah, I know, you're wet. But, you know, you're out of the water. You don't need to go down there anymore. On the plus side, you brought food back. We're getting good. We're getting there. Now we can produce. Well, we can produce lighting, which is good. Because that means, but better still, we can do this, which can improve the blinking. Decorum of some of these places, like a bluff briar here and a bluff briar here can be uprooted. That's polluted oxygen, that's fantastic. That means all the polluted oxygen is going up, out and away. These are now reaching the end of their cycle, their growth cycles, which is great. Why is Devon being so stressed? Low morale. But I'm gonna make things nicer for you though, don't worry. And your life is... They didn't used to produce fluid oxygen as much. A little annoying. Where are you going? Nice downtime. Well, hopefully being inside the thing is going to improve his Now the idea I'm going to do now is try and shift this polluted water elsewhere. That's prioritization. Those are 8s, so clear this wall up first, then they'll dig it out. Yeah, that should decrease his Now if you generate, the next thing you need to generate well, I said them. Well, it's made it easy that bit. Boom. You gonna do it? This only has one visit left on it, so there's four of you. Great, disinfecting it all, but maybe you should see about emptying it. Great, you got the chef doing it. Well, this is good. Stress doesn't seem to be building anymore, which is okay. We'll go build that, which is good building. Why are you building granite? Oh, it's sort of building granite, yeah. Cheapo stuff. Well, I'd like to have been deeper, but it's not really filtering down fast enough, so. Well, if someone's desperate for a toilet, they have one toilet working. You'll soon have the second toilet working. Right, if I want to do any more, meal prep would be nice. Farm tiles are good because it'll leave less space for them. That's all I actually want is a mess table, so when they do that, they'll eat at the mess table and they'll be more sociable. Internal combustion, though, is very nice. Automatic shut off, I like the sound of that. Brute force reinforcement. Clin. A kiln? A rocket granulator. Medical germ apothecary and the germ sensor. Sanitation, a sink, shower, the proper toilet. Once you get these, they don't need. You don't need to worry about them having to go out and clean the damn thing, empty the things. They are fine. And what I want from that though is decontamination. We prefer to get first the decontamination. Deodorizer makes polluted oxygen from the air, which is good. Oh god, where are they starting in now? Distillation, algae distiller, water sieve. And that's what I want to get my hands on. That will make a polluted water source like that perfectly fine for it'll do a good job. It'll make polluted water useful. Well, I always build. I always want to try and make sure I get that built, because when you get the polluted sleeve thing built, you can then start generally put a pipe network in, start dumping water into the place like this. Great, because you know. Yes, it floods this area, but if you've got a water filtration system that's pumping dirty water from there to clean water down here, for example, nice and short pipe, then you can have, say, swap these out for normal toilets. And have the dirty pipe water sitting here. So it's pumping out the dirty water constantly, which is getting sucked up by the pipes into clean water. This filtration system becomes clean water, which is pumped down here, which are then useful for making other things. Ooh. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But, yes, by doing that, it can make my life a lot easier, because then I don't have to wear water anymore. Ba-bum. Yeah, you just chit-chat for a while, because you just find places to chit-chat. Bloom already! We are actually doing fantastic for food, though. That's good. Anyway, we'll continue with our plan. Put dirty water in here, so the toilet system can dump water down this way. I actually found quite often the problem I had with a lot of things was that I could not produce enough filthy water to actually keep the system running. I think that's where automation comes in. Right now I can cut, when these aren't in use, I can cut power to them and they'll save me batteries. Let's put oxygen, which I need decontamination filters for getting rid of. These will get built up now, which is fine. I put them on the wall. Why is there no blinking thing? I do not know, but bottom. Actually, cancel that last build. This is actually, I'm going to put it all the way up to here, so. When this is ready, it'll be sealed off, it'll be capped off, and then I'll build that up, and then I'll put the dirty water pipe dumper here. Without dumping dirty water into it. Yeah, for the some builders, digger's not very good at doing digger job, is he? Downtime. We've got one use left of that. Finally, this is still usable for 14 turn visits, which is good. There's a change, he actually got in and did something. Please, finish growing! I beg you! I can't like just plant plants and just like make them suck up the CO2. But now the general plan is to insufficient oxygen generation. No, there's a lot of O2 down here. Up here is just generally getting this to shift out of the way. Again, you can on the thing in here. I think it's the scrubbers. No, that's deodorizers. I think there's a swarm of the scrubber. Carbon skimmer. That is actually a fantastically nice one to get your hands on. So, until I get the advanced science station up and running proper. Research assistant, scientist. Yeah, I thought so. I can't actually make them work until I get the scientist job. I think I've got one that guy who's not got a job actually. Yeah, Nikolai. See, unfortunately, job expectations 4. Too low morale. I need to improve morale. I will improve morale. Hold on. Index. Building, difficult jobs, elements, plants research. Will it be in the difficult jobs? Actually, it's minus. No. Yeah, so to use that. How do I get them to go? Morale. There you go. The food, rooms, decor, and recreation of a duplicate experience will morale. Good experiences improve the morale, and poor experiences drop it. When morale is below their expectations, the players will become stressed. Morale. An overview of morale and stress can be viewed on the vital screen. Okay, so I gotta do something to improve my morale. I'll improve morale. Well, bad stress zones. Suppose by making more, it's outside recreation zone. Now we've got 6.6 tons left. Oh no! Yay, more stuff. If you guys could finish growing, it'd be nice. Yeah, if I can build up morale. See, this way the other thing for the toilet. The lavatories come in because lavatories have a much. See that a minus 20. This only has a minus 10. And this thing produces a minus. This thing produces plus 26, so it's actually doing a battling their 20s. But if only one of these was, if these were two 10s, 20 in total, it would be bolster the morale, the decorum in this place enough to make it an actual, nice place. Morale plus 1, morale plus 1. So I need another morale plus 1 location. See, for this I need a farm station. Supposed to get door now. Annoying this is making. This is blinking, emitting dirt, which is handy. Right, let's get this tapped up. Plumbing bottle emptier. Yeah. Okay about that. I get the bottle emptier to dump all the nasty water here. Then later I'll tap that and I'll just get rid of this. Make this whole chamber a wastewater chamber. My bottle empty is useful because I can make it to dump dirty water and only dirty water. If your athleticism just went up, that's fantastic. That means you can run faster. Food-wise, we were doing good, but we got most of it now this lice loaf, which are just bad. Did I miscalculate? Or the fact she hasn't picked up the food? I'll put on chit-chat while here. Give them morale. Appreciated. Thank you very much. One of briar seed here, please. There you go, that's now a nice location. The decorum here is lovely. It's still muck all over the place, but the decorum is lovely. At 12, it's not too bad because we only require less than that. And we have got more muck roots. They're one-shot harvest deals, but we have them. And they actually generate a lot of stuff. Annoyingly, they're also very good for decorum, which is slightly annoying. We're currently underwater, so that's will explain why there's no atmosphere. Now these guys are like inert. Appreciated. Yay! I can get the dirty water, this thing built, I can get dirty water pumped out. I get dirty water pumped out. I can get rid of this stuff here. If this stuff's not here, it's only down here. Then it cannot be generating the oxygen, dirty oxygen where it is. Grow, you little buggers. Get rid of. Sweep, get away. Get up, get down. Up. Yeah. Come on. Could I not access it before? Okay, so it's dumping all the liquid now. I might have to build that, improve this thing to storage capacity sooner than I hoped. Break time. I need an O2 scrubber, I think. The first thing says, I need to improve the decorum to make these things a little, nicer. No, well, better than, nothing. Hey, pleasant chit chat. So yeah, they're being socialized, so they're getting better. Look at a night owl. What do they even do? Improve passion by the night. So plus 2 total attributes. Why are you a night worker then? You're just stupid. But your stress is going down. Xenon's gone up by 1, but your stress has gone down, which is good. Xenon didn't have, such low blinking speed. I need an air gas tile so I can pump, so the air falls out of there faster. I got dirty air down here. Pumping all the dirt, going rid of all the dirty stuff around. I need very toxic. Annoyingly, I'm good. Air system, carbon skinner, equalizer, that's also useful. Distillation, algae distiller, motor distiller, as well. Hydrofan, don't care about that at all. I may need to get deodorizer, decontamination. And sanitation would be nice. Well, for that, I'm going to need to get myself jobs. Nikolai is going to have to become a research assistant. Morale is 3. Current expectation is 1. No choice. If I want the yay! If I want to get the research done, I need that advanced research up and running. This is going to increase stress. But if I get that deodorizer up and running, I can use that to scrub all this toxic air out. Lots of algae, that's no problem. I suppose I should really think about getting more food prepped. More food I get prepped, the better. Now, if I didn't mind about temperature, the heat in here, I would put some lamps in to make that grow better. But luckily, at the moment, I'm not making anything to do with berries. I'm just making meal ice, which is a bit annoying for these poor guys. But I'm trying to make the best of a kind of a bad situation. Yeah, they have bad decorum. But if I can get certain things built, like that, knock that wall down, I'll get the water filtration system built up and running finally. We're getting no food poisoning for there, which is good. If you finally go back to not being slow, that'd be fantastic. Light wounds. Nope. Yay! We now have sinks. We have mesh tiles, which will fall do not obstruct liquid or gas flow, which is very handy. Why is the copper though to get the job done? Again, it's very handy because I can block off things like that and not actually block any airflow, which is handy. Stress is not doing no bad. Downtime. The next cycle we'll get another of these planted. Can't go anything right now because that That's dug out. But yeah, we've got food being grown. Which is good. That's a good thing. We've got food growing, we've got things progressing. I may have waited a little too long to start thinking about doing things like that. On the plus side, we get that and we do that. That is a fantastic thing because I can get rid of that one. And that. To get rid of that alone makes it fantastic. Some pipes down to here. It dumps the water down here. The thing is though, we then need to work on pipes to draw water from here all the way up here to where the bathroom is. Oh, if I could have, I would have built the bathroom down here. Which is technically an option, but then I got to drag pipes from there to there. Either way, it's like sticks. Essentially, it swings and roundabouts here. No matter which way I pipe it, one of these routes is going to be bad. I'm going to say hello to you, Mr. Silent Person. Who are you? Oh, of course, Apricot de Fruit, Commander de Root, Commander Root, Land Fusion, so cool and wonderful. Hellos. I do read people's names. I don't mind. But yeah, swings and roundabouts. I could put them here. I was trying to discuss here. I could put these here. If I pop these here, it would be a straight run from there to there for the water up. In pipe. The problem is the out pipe, on the other hand, would have to go from here across here up into here. Where I put them here, I could have the pipe, the out pipe goes from there to there. But the in pipe's going to go from here all the way up to here. But I suppose I should start getting my plumbing sorted now. I think I need a liquid pump, which is down here in the water. I suppose. But to build that, I've got to get a ladder down here. Which doesn't make people too happy, to be honest. I can make it sandstone, I can make it that. There's no decorum. Right, it's nice. Bit different, but I got a little sandstone. Yep. And I've got to leave room for the water filtration system. So we need another pump in here to pump to there to pump into out here, so it keeps filling the water back up with clean water. If I could hook that up to that, it would be fantastic, and then I'd just crack that open, and let it drain out to here, and I would get quite a few tons of water put in here. I'll have to take you up here. I might have to cancel that bit. Yes, because the water's going to come down as the in pipe comes from above, not below. So it's going to go up. I'm going to have two in here, so I've got one pipe there, one pipe will go down here. When that's sorted and fixed, I will then remove this. I don't mind if these two join up, because quite frankly it doesn't make much difference. I gotta go there. The problem is I gotta get the guy to build up here to build it, so I'm gonna have to make the ladder to get him there to build it. Right, that's that bit. And I got the power, because these guys don't. Yep, you need power for that. This is when it starts building up on your network, because you got various things. Thankfully, I got the switch that controls that. It comes after this bit, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to shut that off if I don't want to do anything else anymore. Plumbing. A liquid filter. No, it's not front plumbing. It's medicine? No. Furniture? Oh, stations. Oh god, what the hell is this? Carbon skimmer is also pretty good. If I get carbon skimmer, I'll probably remove the algitariums because it won't be necessary anymore, because the carbon skimmer will do the job of taking that. The electrolyzer, get that up and running, then you want to do more air builder stuff, because what you want to really do is then build a room where all the hydrogen can go into. And once that's nice and full, you then put a pump in there whose sole job is to pump the hydrogen into a hydrogen generator, so that it will keep pumping energy into the system. I don't know if I got this thing half right. Now thankfully this will not pump anything until it's ready to. It'll pump water and it'll stop because there's nothing to attach to. Now before I do anything like that, I'm going to make certain that this lot is all set up. When this lot's all set up, then, and only then, will I put in remove the toilet and build a new one. Because I don't want to do that and then suddenly find they haven't gone and dug their stuff out yet. He's got build orders, so he's fine. I feel sorry for the poor clone. Dude got sent down there. Could probably do with another. That may seem another duplicate may be prudent, because it will provide me with another dude to do running around. Now she's thankfully running around dropping off the sandstone. She's not building anything, but she's a friend. Yay. Every sandstone she drops off speeds things in the long run. Okay, research. I can now get this stuff. Sanitation, that's what I've got that upgrade for. Decontamination I could get for the air deodorizer. Also mechanized airlocks are good. But for what I want, I need this. Which means these two we got to be built. You have two lots of research that needs to be done before we can get our hands on the good stuff. So I'll build my filtration sleevey thingy really close to this, so it has a very short distance to go. Again, if I can get this to separate into more bigger area, I would lovingly have to do it. But yeah, I need this. Essentially, I need several things being done. Now, thankfully, it's not producing a lot of dirty water, so this is not going to fill quickly. Which reminds me of all the things I forgot to do. I forgot to put that on the list, which can be done because it is near the water, near the ladders. So, see, the network is not happy. Could put a wire bridge there, which would jump the connection for me. That's that. Plumbing. That's there until I get the thing built. Thankfully, she's just doing her job, which is running around dropping off sandstone. She's not actually building anything. Which is fine by me. She can run around and drop as much sandstone as she wants. Fine. As long as he's cooking, I don't mind. As long as he builds, he's just doing that, I don't mind. As long as he's cooking food, I don't mind. Meal seed. We got food growing here, there, and everywhere. That's just good for me. We've got plenty of raw material at the moment. Raw minerals are doing pretty well. So 6.2 tons of water still. In anything he wants water and dirt. You got stuff there, which is good. More meal lice, which means more food being produced. You're actually going to build the pipes while you're there? Might as well. You know, it's up there. These will make things a lot happier. Also make this kind of obsolete. Oh, he's gonna build stuff. More meal with seeds. Yeah, I don't mind that he's doing stuff like that, because that's actually not too bad a thing for him, because it's saving his efforts. Okay. Where's he off to? Will you please grow? I mean, seriously, just grow. You provide food. Okay, forever. That's good. That's the liquid filters sorted out. And that's the same for the gas filter. Both will be very handy when I build the gas production unit up here-ish. If you can get this water filled up quite nicely, and you can then build the electrolyte thing, and when you build that, then you're really cooking with gas, because when you've got that up and running, you can start producing all the O2 you want. As long as you have thing. But the more O2 you've got production, it's automated. There's no need for this. You don't need algae anymore. However, you want to produce it in a place away from the rest of the stuff. And the reason for that is because you want to produce it because electrolytes produce hydrogen. So you want a gas filter, you want them in a room on their own, you want a gas filter and a gas pump to pump air into other parts of the facility and send the hydrogen to a special room just on its own. At which point you can build a hydrogen burner and it will generate all the high power you want constantly. There you go. Downtime. Thing is that when you get the shower built, you remove the grimy feature. And that makes people a lot happier. We're actually doing pretty well. Okay, granted we have only 4 duplicants. But that's fine. We're getting there. We're cooking with gas here. I want to cook more hydrogen, but that's neither here nor there. I'll take the accelerator because there's no point in washing this up. Job mastered! Yay! Thank you. Give me all this. Yay. So she's now mastered the job. I can technically promote her. I'm not going to because it's going to destroy my career. So, because she has mastered it, she has really boosted her stuff. It'd be nice if you could move faster. We still got stuff that needs to be built. A lot of it. I'm going to try this one here. Less needy. Meal was a good seed plant because it's less needy. You know, if you Shinebug could stay here, that would be nice. And all your descendants to stay in this one little area, provide free lighting for me so I don't have to worry about heat. Okay, so you can get this stuff down here. This stuff's toxic up here, so that's fine. There. Grow! Faster! Well, they're slowly building things up as they go along. It's a slow process, but they're getting there. She prioritizes delivery of anything. She carries a lot of stuff. Yep, no elimination. Typical. This is just so I can build a thing. Takes a lot to build it though. We got 8 food and 3 mealwood plants have grown. It is generating O2, so it's maximum pressure. Nope, that's not built. So liquid's going to actually flow straight down. Blue and copper ore. Well, it's fine, she's mastered her thing, she's quick. Oh, you have a lot of copper ore all the time, don't you? When you finish your research, I'm going to turn the power off there, so... I've got the power relay overlays, so I'm not always happy. It's such an awkward plant, and that's the annoying thing. Now, see, technically I could, using the furniture section, put ceiling light. Here-ish. And it would generate light continuously. It takes electricity. So I'd have to run a power cable. Like this. All this, so just like one little spot up. Now thankfully to get there, it's maybe impossible there right now, but to get there all I have to do is dig this bit. Now that's a good thing. Once I start digging that lot out, I get more granite for starters, but carbon dioxide in here, so I haven't breached in this zone yet. Which is itself is a good thing. That light bulb there makes it that illuminated. That gets illuminated, that stays illuminated. And it will grow into a brittle blossom. Yay! The most pain in the ass plant ever! Yeah, I want to do all this is so I can just grow a plant. I could tell you that ages ago, but he's now started to build. Let's face it, he's got nothing else to do. You know, these are harvest ready. Out. He's busy up here at the moment though. So I got 1, 2, 3 plants. I got 7 plants there which I've got ready to harvest. Let me just rearrange the priorities, I think. Slightly higher than normal. Now then you get the tile growth. Downtime. But when you get the tile, the grow tiles, you can actually remove these and you actually gain an extra in tile space because you can just dig it straight into the ground. Well, maybe tomorrow these guys will be smart enough to go and, you know, harvest all this food. We're gonna give the cook a lot to do. About 7. That's 7 lots of mealwood there to go harvest. And that's good. The more mealwood you have to harvest, the better. Because it means there's food. And food is good. I like food. Food is probably one of my favourite things. I'm not sure we just had to do that, but yeah, the good thing is stress actually completely out the window right now. Nope. No research focus. Excellent. Turn off. No liquid output. That's fine, I know that for a fact. The water sleeve is fantastic. It's big too. Nothing over here nor there. Its job is going to be literally to take this pipe. Yeah, that's output. Why is that? Oh, input output. That's input, that's output. From there. Liquid bridge. Over liquid output. There you go. And that circuit is now complete. Barring power. And guess what? This needs power too! How do I connect these cables in so they're all tied to each other? However. Oh yes, and while I'm at this, power, wire, yeah, I can do that one off. Dig, dude, dig, 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 dig. Dig, dude, dig, 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 dig. Oh, I'll muffle for you. Yep. He's producing food. That's another one. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Oh, the entire list requires that to actually function. Now, when you get a growth station built, and you build it like in a little alcove just above it, or next to it, or somewhere nearby, this lot's going to get a humongous boom to their growth. I need a farmer to use it, so. No wonder you run off to get your own food and blinking take forever for him. Nope, we are slowly getting what we need. Clean, clean, clean. Clean, 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 clean. Now I need to build a ladder. A ladder here so that you can reach the final parts of the build. He's fine, he has no output pipe. That's fine too, because I ain't got this built yet. See, they're building and they're construction, they're doing it so nicely. He's getting housing of plants. Farming's increased, which is weird. Well, again, he's got good learning, so he learns fast. Which is handy. The more we build these up, the better, because let's face it, when we get these things, I'm actually really looking forward to stuff like the automation. I've never survived long enough, I don't think, to actually get it running. This stuff's still inert. Now this sanitation device down here actually drains water faster than this stuff can pump it out. And I'm not kidding on that one. They actually they cannot produce enough, even with two showers and 2 toilets, they cannot produce the sanitation requirements fast enough. Dirty water for it, the filter fast enough. It's not fast enough for the job. Have you improved your... Devin, have you improved your cooking skill? No. And your learning is very slow. It's going to take you a while to learn stuff. Some more. If I keep mopping, I keep getting water picked up, which is good. Chief cleans her hands, so dirty water, so no food poisoning getting to the food depot. I'm gonna pick some food off the floor. Yeah, we've got several visitors left on those. But if they do their job properly and they get these things built, get this all set up and built, I will demolish these and put in some toilets. Some proper toilets. And that will improve the morale considerably because there'll be a nice bathroom. He's messed his job, but he still slows molasses. Which doesn't really help, to be honest. Yes, you may do your job, but you are slow. And therefore useless. Hey. More food. There's a lot of stuff queued to be built, so... These are all growing. In fact, some of these are quite far grown. It's not grown much at all. Nope, not more of that off. The other athletics was improving further, you could go around on all the place quite quickly. Stress pretty good. I'm just a little thingy about letting the spawning another duplicate. Oh look, that's what I've got. Let's see what we've got. Interest is build, narcoleptic iron gut, which is stretch against destructive. Just good at digging though. Build and supply, he's a bingy when stressed. Anemic. And skills of fire. He's a yokel, so he doesn't do research. He's also destructive when he's stressed. He likes to operate. However, he's good at ranching, strength, farming, and athletics. I take Frankie. He's destructive. All of them are destructive in the thing, but for the best one. New friend, some morale's gone up. Frankie, who's stressed at 5 already. That might drop as it goes down. It goes. He's got a lot of pluses and no negatives. Okay. You now have a bed, Frankie. Eventually they will build this. Frankie's running around doing all sorts. Let's see. Job-wise, what can you do, Frankie? Athletics, tinkering. Well, you would become very useful as a miner because you are very good at farming, ranching. Annoyingly, you'd be very good at farming. For now, +2 on the tier, so supply jobs. Oh, alright, for now I'll just leave them as is until I get more morale boost. More stuff to boost morale. Not sure what they do. Edible. Build, build, build. I'm going a lot faster, so our days will be shorter, but it's going to speed up. I'm going to get some done. Look, the pipe is now attached. When it's ready, it will pump out the pipe spot at the moment. I'm pretty certain it's a reachable dig. Finally, they made it reachable, finally. Excellent, a little bit more and he'll be able to reach. Frankie's been very useful at getting these wires and pipes being cooked. They can run along the ladders, which is weird. Woo! See, an extra dude, pair of hands, so he's running around and doing all the stuff he couldn't do before. Now with the pipe, He can get up close enough to do this because he jumped on that bit to do it. Oh, that's actually reachable. Downtime. I've got 9 food, so that's fine. 5 dudes, 9 food, so long as we produce more food shortly, or we're gonna have starvation problems. How are you unreachable? I don't know how that could be unreachable when they had. When you got there to. It's fine, you can get back and forth easy enough, fast enough. Produce some more food than we need. These should be near the growth cycle ending. It's fine by me. Stress is going down to 0. And a spare dude to go pick stuff up and carry things handy. Okay, close enough to grab things off the floor here. See, they can chit chat while they're talking to do stuff. I'll look at pipes, more pipes been done. He started the construction of this thing. It's a lengthy construction, but it's there. There's water. Won't really matter much because we're pumping to here. There's a little sleeve to be done. And some power points. Finally, can reach it now. When that's lit, it will light that, which will allow that to grow, and that, as a domesticated one, only has a 6-day cycle. You know, why are you the chef doing that? Barely breathable location. Well, at least we've got him cooking food, which is nice, which means we've got more food for the evening. Light is lit. Where's the bus going? What is your temperature range? Up to 30, so you're fine so long as that stays within 20 to 30. Stays between 5 and 30. I'm not sure I have that there, but if you go into piping, which is the thermal tolerance, right, light all the way, pulling all the way. So this has got clean water. It's gone all the way to here, but there's no out point. There's nothing to come out. Mop this up. Yeah, no, it has enough. Kind of the pipe's blocked, it can't go any further. This won't continue until it's done. You can't reach that? Just sworn you could reach it, because, you know. Fine, if you can't reach it, I'll just build more of these. Oh man, oh. Both gonna be out of blinking use? Hey, more socializing. I got food. 5 more meals at least for 5 people. This would be better if you could get the... Right, so these require both emptying. What's my research? Oh, it's still a water sleeve. Carbon skimmer equalizer. Good. Decontamination, no. Might be an idea to deodorize to get rid of the was it air we have right now? Food has decayed. Food has decayed? You son of a... Harvest. Come on, mate. You gotta be kidding me. They decayed the food in the ration box because it's unrefrigerated? Thank God these things just came into fruition. That's all I can say for that. Really? Oh, Frankie, you are available, so... I cannot believe that it actually decayed the food inside the ration box. Talk about force the player to get the damn refrigerator up and running. Ranching. I was going to get decontamination done, but no, I've got to get this done. I've got to get this before I lose even more stuff. Neither here nor there. I've got to get that sorted. Because, you know, the fact it decays food. Seriously, I did not think it was going to decay food on me inside the box. It didn't do that before. I guess it wasn't the only thing they added to the game. Awaiting filtration medium delivery. Well, I'm going to deconstruct you. In your place, we'll go a lavatory. Someone just dropped the ball or something on this. And Well, we managed to pick up all the food we needed for the day. Hey, our heart's gone up, which means we're doing faster now. I find there's enough thing here for multiple people, which is a good thing. You're gonna like have no time to sleep, you know that, right? Thankfully, this looks all growing, and these should all sprout. Which is a good thing. Pause. Laboratory goes in here. Liquid pipe in. Liquid pipe out. Build that toilet. Build it. Build the toilet. Build. Look at his build skill increased. We now have a laboratory. Log sign is fully functional. Another pipe blocked on this one. It says pipe, liquid pump. Pipe blocked twice. What is going on with this stuff? And now an exit, so it should be functioning. Something stupid going on in this game right now. We got more stuff there. We're going to deconstruct the liquid pipes. There. It's the only order going at the moment. She should rush off and do that. Right, no pipe. No liquid output pipe. Move that in, pick up the sandstone, brush down, go to the thing. Do I have any sand? That's a good question. Consumable or raw minerals? I got sandstone. No, I got 59 tons of sand apparently. I have no idea who's doing what anymore. As long as we're producing food. Because he's got to research all that to get the refrigerators so we can keep our food. It was a dirty trick to play game. Let's take that just in case I need more sand. For some strange reason. No liquid output. This should have an output. See, she runs in and she drops off food. She can't drop off. Can't take any form of pollutants with her. Did you just have the one order, build order? Go do that. Okay, where's the pipe blockage coming in? It says pipe blocked. Where? What am I missing? Liquid pump. Oh, because I'm dumber than a bag of spanners. Same for this. This is the wrong way around. This setup is also the wrong way around. The wastewater is going... I've got the wastewater and the inlet pipe, and the inlet pipe, output pipe as the... Oh my god. Demon Oxy are complete dumber than a bag of spanners sometimes. No, we're gonna have to be doing that. Look at that. Okay, so I need to rework this. These are output pipes. I just put the output and the input the wrong way around. I explain why that's blocked and that's blocked. That can't do anything because this is an output pipe. Trying to get its way into an input pipe. I think there's a way to spin them. Alright, so I need to dig, I need to put in pulling pipe. I need to put a pipe like that. And I need to put a no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, there we go. Right, I need the overlay back. That way. You can deconstruct that, deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. And then on plumbing, connect that to that. Now we will have a functioning plumbing system. I was dumb as you can get. I had a blinking input connected to an output. I think it was the input pipe. Green output. White intake. I'll just put it this way and put it to the green one. Those. Right, so they don't actually technically have a toilet, and that explains why it's not been working. Yep, food shortage. Not enough food for everybody. Tomorrow, there will be more food because this will finish growing. You are thankfully growing at 41%. Thank God for that. There should be various odd plants here and there growing, but I think most of them died. I'm definitely not bringing another duplicate in at the moment. I'm not got food for everybody. Yeah, you're hungry. But, you know, tomorrow more food. Food is growing. We should have at least 3 plants grown. They're halfway there. Right. So if you can get these built, these 3 almost done, these are halfway done. So we also provided, yeah, so you got some calories, so some food was being cooked but just didn't have enough, hadn't been finished cooking. That's the problem. Why are you still staying blocked? Ah, yeah, because I haven't put the pipe back in there yet. We should finish with it. Plus, we got full of calories going in that way, so that's good. There it goes. That needs to rotate that way. So we now have a functioning toilet. Seriously, that's done and boop, 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 boop. All the wastewater being produced by this lot is now being converted into clean water for usage elsewhere. Occasionally needs to be desalinized, but that's about it. Oh, that functioning going! Hooray! Now that I've got this pointing the right direction, you construct that one and put that in its place. I'll do when it's ready. I might even get rid of this lot, expand this and put a shower block in here, which will help their sanitation quite tremendously. Hooray! Well, guess what we're building now? I don't have anything for that. Yeah, we're building that. We're gonna put that right next to the. We actually have the root option for the mess hall as well now, actually. So technically, we have got an option for mess hall. For that, we just need. Yeah, I don't even know that does that. Furniture. Mess tables. And I'll put a water cooler, take the water cooler away from there and put that in the mess room as well. So let's see, where to put this mess room? Oh, yeah. There's only 5 of us, that's fine. This way you pause the game so you can actually do stuff like this. Oh, I want to go all the way up. Ventilation? Nope. So, decorum. Put that there. Put a door here. As long as it caps off 98%, we're fine. We're gonna make a mess room, mess hall. And before I forget entirely to put this in, a fridge. Right next to the blinking. Unreachable food. Unreachable food. Can't reach food. And none left because the bait of this food just spoiled. And one last thing. And that. Grow faster, you little bugger. Grow right now. Get him really big now. These are going fine. These are going fine. These will finish growth shortly. So that. You'd be nice if you finish growth. Yeah, if you include your alpha zone, that was great. Grow! Grow! Oh. Put the food in there. Potentially a lot of food now can be produced today. You could just grow 2% you needed. That'd be nice. You're at 66%. I suppose I could risk a second boss and see. Meal was, while annoyingly nasty to eat, does produce food quite rapidly and quite successfully in all sorts of different places. Go back to last three, please. Yeah, some of them are eating food as fast as they can be produced because they haven't eaten for a while. That's why they're having food shortages. Irrigation? Yay, food being delivered to a spot that doesn't fucking rot! So guess what? Your food's not gonna go off. Okay. So if it's been dirty soil there, dump in there. Make fertilizer, which will then be used to make other stuff. Eventually we'll dump the copper here. No mess hole. See? Yeah! Grimy, but it's not quite mess holey yet because, you know, it's not got a thing. But give them a morale boost. You're cooking it, I don't know why you're complaining. Oh, this food is horrible, you know. Devon, didn't you cook it? What's your point? Oh well. Has everyone out of power? I might have to build some more power units. Enough for now. Until we get past our food crisis. Various things need to be done. Now, unfortunately, I can't cut this off because I do that, and I will unfortunately cut off that. Plenty of sand, so that's not a problem. Just keep building, keep building, keep on building, building. Well, I got some food at least. Got no power! Have you? Yes, you have, you dozy bugger. You have actually managed to get yourself stuck. I'll unstick him and then I'll have to build a wall to make the mess room burst back again. Or I can just, given the fact he's where he is, do that. So cancel this order for now. And dig build his way out. See the dozy bugger. Yeah, run, power, run, power, run, power, run. I might need to build another manual generator here to try and crank more power into the system. Because these aren't getting any charge because they're not building the charge fast enough. I'll transfer stuff from in here somewhere else. We are making food at least. Get that built, we can potentially get the power back up and running soon. You gonna join in this thing, or you just prioritize anything else other than helping him out? You need a lot of energy trying to keep that stuff up and running. Nope. Everything's gonna run out of juice. Thankfully the bugs got here and it's lighting this place up. This is totally a mess room right now. Mess hall. So it's got a morale bonus. You gotta go there to eat. I'll be going for a little bit of food. And tomorrow they need this to be built because no O2 being generated. Someone needs to operate that generator. Otherwise we'll run out of O2. And anything else for that matter. So I can't make food. These will store way more power than these two. Power overlay. Yep. What's in here is actually generating more than what's needed. You thankfully store up a lot of juice. Well, if I've got a good tinker skill going doing this, so. Whoa! Potentially a lot of food coming. A lot of food is coming this week, today. These two batteries are almost full. These guys have barely got anything in them. This can't fill up with water because it's pumping out faster than make it. We're still running at a deficit because we haven't not producing twice as much as required. Regardless, we have got food for everybody today! Loving me, these bugs are running around here. Yes! Harvesting. Well, you will be about hungry anymore. This is now a nice bathroom because the decorum in here should be pretty high. Pretty decent. Yeah, there's a little trash all over the place, but I don't have anywhere to store it. I don't know, maybe doing that will help. If they start tidying things up, it'll be fine. Now these have got half power. It's like that. Pleasant company, pleasant eating position. It's going fine. We've generated more food. Not a lot more food, but with more food. I can't believe it, we lost a load of food because we decided, yo, hey, guess what? We're gonna make it rot. Yeah, these are going quite nicely. He'll generate more power for these. We can keep growing this upwards. We may even see all the cool stuff, because I can also go downwards too. Yep. And there's stuff like here, chlorine, which is unbelievable. Can't go through there. There's stuff around there I don't even know about. I've got food on it, which is a problem. But yeah, the more now I've got this running, should really look at getting the algae distillers to find algae slime into algae. Fertilizer essentially removes compost. Toxic air, lots of it. Should really build a scrubber for that. But I haven't got the scrubber, deodorizer. So I had to switch tracks. Now get food back up and running. And eventually I'm going to get ranching. Not sure how to do that. Shared Decros. Okay, they produce something. Fish feeder. Fish release. Cattle feeder. Not sure how this thing does. If I've got power, we can keep the food going. And he's generating food, so. Sand is doing fine. Might be an idea soon to drop this. Yeah, I got a bit awkward doing all that, but there's a full battery for these, which is good. Ellen's eaten, which is good. These are growing nicely, which is good. Everything is good. They are moving. This is excellent. And time to hit the end of the stream. We've been at this for a couple of hours now. So, yes, I shall save. A manual save. And when we come back, folks, we shall progress this doomed colony. We shall even try and expand it. Try and go north. See if we can get to space. Actually, I have a self-finding oil. To be honest, I haven't seen that either. Never found it. And then we'll try out the critter wrangling, the automation, shipping system, rocket system. Lots of things to try out. We've got lots of stuff to do. But mostly it's improving we gotta start improving our colony a bit more. shift things, get things prepped. The mess hall now functioning, which is good. We increase the power, so getting the hydrogen burners up and running might be a good idea. Along with other things. Oh, if I can find myself a hydrogen geyser. Oh! Heaven! That'd be in heaven. One pump. Have it pump the hydrogen straight into the generator. On a geyser's continuous supply of the stuff. That hydrogen generator would be pumping out 24/7. I could get rid of the manual things. It won't make a difference. The hydrogen generator would be churning the stuff out. I have to make some of the switchboard thingy there to stop it from overloading the system. But it would be churning it out by the droves. It'd fuel the entire base. And along with some other stuff. Natural gas one makes dirty water. So you put that right over where you want to put your big reservoir of stuff to continuously generate it. So essentially, once you expand it a bit more, I might alter and expand and change things. Because, for example, let's get rid of that. Things like that, polluted water. Places where there's like giant reservoirs and stuff. It'd be handy to siphon that lot off into my reservoir here. But to do that would poison half of my colony to do it. A good chance I might spill off and go down this way and pollute the rest of my water. Somewhere up here is space. Not sure where, but it's there. But anyway, that's all for next time. So until then, folks, I'll see you all later. See ya!